Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us today for our webinar on the Microsoft Dynamics Connector. My name is Jane. I'm the Marketing Manager here at MIG. And our presenters today will be Gaurav Kalro, our CRM consultant, and Oliver Triunfo, a Senior Consultant. Just a few housekeeping notes in case you're not familiar with GoToWebinar. On the right side, you can choose to use your speakers or dial in and listen through the phone. Most importantly, there is a box on the bottom of your control panel where you can ask questions. So if you have any technical issues or if you have a question regarding the connector, just type it here. If it's a technical issue, I'll get right back to you. And if it's a question on the connector, I'll ask it at the end of the presentation during the Q&A section. Okay. As you probably already know, MIG is a professional consulting firm specializing in the implementation of business management software solutions. We've been in business for over 12 years now, and we implement all Microsoft Dynamics solutions, including GP, SL, NAV, AX, CRM, and SharePoint. Located in New York City, we can easily access our clients in the tri-state metro area. So today, Gaurav is going to start us off with a review of CRM 2011. Then we'll introduce the Dynamics Connector, tell you what's out of the box and what can be customized. Then Oliver will follow with a demo of the tool so you can really see it in action. We'll close the presentation with a roadmap of what's to come, tell you how to get the connector, and then close with a Q&A session for any questions you might have. And again, you can type any questions in the question box on the control panel to your right. And with that, I'll pass it over to Gaurav.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Jane. I'm going to start off with going over some of the CRM 2011, some of the top features that are being introduced to the application. The connector works with multiple products in the ERP software within the Dynamics line, but they all work out of the box with Microsoft CRM. So if you're using CRM4 or you're considering CRM, some of these features may be of interest to you. The enhanced integration with Microsoft Office. Basically, CRM4, and if you've used previous versions, you know there was a very tight integration with Microsoft Office and that product line. But in CRM 2011, they've actually enhanced that quite a bit. One of the items that they introduced is the contextual ribbon that is commonplace in the 2010 Office line. And basically, that gives you the common look and feel that you are used to. In addition to that, CRM also takes advantage of some of the native Outlook functionality that wasn't available in previous versions. These include previews, conditional formatting, and users can highlight and flag CRM records just like they can do within an Outlook email. Furthermore, the reading pane in Microsoft Outlook will give users an instant view of the record without having to open a new screen. The business intelligence functionality has actually been ramped up quite a bit from previous versions of the application. There are new real-time dashboards in CRM 2011. They're simple to use, and users can quickly configure and add multiple dashboards to their own personal views, and that enables them to monitor business performance. Dashboards can be set up like other records in CRM for individual or shared use, and they include live drill down capabilities so that you can look at subsets of your data while navigating the chart or whatever business intelligence plugin you're using. Advanced user personalization. CRM 2011 allows users to configure their workplace even more specifically than previous versions of the application did. Basically, if you have a specific role or information need, users have the ability to basically tailor CRM in order to accomplish those needs. For instance, one of the items that was added was the ability to basically set a default pane and tab when you open CRM. This has been added with the ability for users to actually customize how different types of fields are formatted within the application, as well as what we mentioned in the business intelligence functionality. You have the ability to set up your own personalized dashboard with your own business intelligence add-ins there in order to show you the information you need and have that information at your fingertips. Role-based forms and views. This is actually a big component that a lot of people saw lacking in previous versions out of the box. Basically now, individual roles have the ability to view different forms when they log into the application, so you don't have a one-size-fits-all mentality out of the box on the forms. Basically, role-based forms can basically put the fields and information different roles need at their fingertips and allow them to have those views available to them rather than being encumbered by a different view that might be more relevant to another role. Role-based forms also prevent users from seeing data that they are not authorized to view. The configuration capabilities of the application has also been enhanced. Key features of the enhanced configuration capability include custom activities, communications, which allow you to link up anything in CRM, custom ad hoc relationships, field-level security, data auditing, and an improved knowledge-based functionality. So basically, on the tail end of the enhanced features of CRM 2011, we have improved customization and sharing. Basically, the customizing and sharing functionalities have been enhanced quite dramatically. 2011 introduces what vendors call solutions, which are ways to bundle and save customizations and share them with others. Users can create a solution or import a solution created by a developer outside the organization. Managed solutions can only be edited by specific users. Unmanaged solutions can be edited by anyone with appropriate roles within the application. Solutions, kind of like Visual Studio items, can have version numbering, and in addition to that, they can have relationships with entities and other components. Interactive process dialogues. Dialogs help companies to collect and process information using step-by-step scripts. This basically allows your users of CRM to basically have guided dialogues to help them in their customer interactions and internal processes. Dialogs can be used with the native workflow functionality in CRM to add business logic to those dialogues. So depending on how your customer or how the process evolves, certain automated items can automatically occur, and business automation can take place. The Microsoft Dynamics Marketplace. CRM 2011 offers a wide array of ISV solutions and Microsoft-added solutions that people take advantage of to basically extend the application to accomplish things that it doesn't do out of the box. The marketplace basically unifies all those solutions into one environment, and it's integrated directly into the application. There's a link with Microsoft CRM Online as well as on-premise that allows you to go directly to the Dynamics Marketplace. You can also access the marketplace directly using the URL. If you would like that URL, we can send it to you. Cloud development and deployment. CRM 2011 allows developers to take advantage of the Windows Azure to develop and deploy custom code for Microsoft Dynamics CRM Online using tools such as Visual Studio. Developers can use Microsoft.NET Framework to incorporate Silverlight, Windows Communication Foundation, and .NET Language Inquiry into their cloud solutions. Finally, integration with other Microsoft applications. This kind of flows directly into the connector. CRM 2011 was enhanced to have out-of-the-box integration with Microsoft SharePoint. SharePoint was integrated with previous versions of the application using your business partner or using iframes, but in the new version you can do it using the out-of-the-box functionality. The out-of-the-box functionality allows workplaces in SharePoint to be created for document store for the specific entities in CRM. For instance, if you want a new workplace, for every account you create, you can set up the application to automatically create a document store for every new account you create in CRM. The integration with other Microsoft applications is obviously handled through the connector with the other Dynamics product line. Integration with NAV, GP, and AX is handled through the connector. And the connector has been continuously enhanced to support newer versions of these applications as well as additional applications within the product line. So that being said, we'll jump into the actual connector. So what is the connector? The connector is a lightweight component that synchronizes data between your CRM and ERP systems. This diagram shows the basic architecture of the connector and how it works with CRM and ERP. The connector uses adapters to communicate with the different systems it's set up to work with. The client is the application an administrator or user of the connector can use to set up and configure the connector. It's simply a small front end, very lightweight as well. In our examples moving forward, we use GP as our ERP system of choice. In our diagram and in our demo environment, we've chosen to integrate CRM 2011 with GP 2010. Continuing on the connector, the install is very easy. The installation concludes, obviously, installing the connector with the client, but it also includes installing a small set of plugins and customizations of the associated systems. For instance, in CRM, these modifications set certain entities in CRM to read only. These entities are then driven from your ERP system. A quick example of this just is the products the products within CRM. CRM provides a mechanism to handle these products, but if you're integrating your solutions, you really want those driven from your ERP system, so the corresponding CRM system becomes read-only. The plugins that are also installed with applications into CRM also add small buttons to CRM in order to manage the actual synchronization of data. A little more on the adapter. So what is the main integration engine services used by the adapter? The adapter, the integration of the connector is a web service to web service integration. The integration is comprised of an NT service which binds together the web services of the CRM and corresponding ERP application. The integration actually uses a transform engine to convert data between the interfaces to ensure the data is in the right format before moving between the systems. Next slide, please. So here we see a pyramid. We can kind of envision the adapter's capabilities through this pyramid. At the base of the pyramid, we have the out-of-the-box integrations. Here's where the predefined maps for CRM to GP, CRM to AX, and CRM to NAV live. These out-of-the-box integrations also come with predefined schedules. The connector client is to view both the schedules and the out-of-the-box integrations. Furthermore, within the client, you can choose to activate which integrations you plan to use with your deployment. The connector comes with an extensive set of integrations you can use, but you can choose which ones to activate so that those are actually relevant to your business model. The out-of-the-box integrations handle some of the most common integration requirements